morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. It is Tuesday, September the 12th. Yesterday, I hope everybody remembered 9/11. I had my daughter-in-law's birthday and my son-in-law's birthday. And a couple of friends had birthdays yesterday. But I wanted to talk to y'all this morning. Got all the chores done. I wanted to talk to y'all this morning about Samantha from Starkey Homestead. She is now in Maui. And going over and talking to some of the actual victims of the fires. There's a lot of YouTube channels, excuse me, there's a lot of YouTube channels that have started covering all this information. Because what the media and the mainstream media, they're not really covering anything. I'm going to leave a couple of links if I can remember to grab them down to voice your concerns to the ethics committee over in Hawaii. I mean, a lot of the stuff that has taken place is not only negligence, but some of the actions of the people that were in charge are actually criminal. I mean, none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. No water for the firemen to be able to fight the fire, not letting the people out, turning the people back into the town where it's burning down. The lack of assistance from FEMA, $700, I suppose. That's what that person said that they were going to give them. And, excuse me, a little bit, it's been sprinkling. And I still can't get it out of my throat. But this lady that Samantha interviewed yesterday, they had them fill up all this paperwork to be able to try to get some of the money from Oprah and the Rocks Fund, and still haven't got anything. To all those that have been helping both Eric, and Samantha by donating, and now Samantha is actually putting Venmo things up for the individual victims, like Eric started. But yesterday, I'd had enough, and Eric had posted some links in the notes of one of the videos he put out about filing complaints with the ethics committee. I didn't file one only against Governor Green and how he's handled it. I also filed it against the police chief, the police department, other agencies there, emergency management. This is their jobs. This is their jobs. Think about it. If it was your job and you didn't do your job, would you have your job? I know I wouldn't have my job. And here comes Dutton. He's sneaking over here. But yeah, stay following Samantha and keep your prayers with her. I watched an interview with one reporter that's not mainstream media. I can't remember his name. But he actually got put in a chokehold to be kept away from asking questions. Dutton, that's enough. Stop. He's over here butting me in the back. He's got his apron on too. He just wants me to rub him, and I'm ignoring him. I'm going to have to get the stick out after him. Where are you? He's behind me, y'all see? And I got my stick trying to keep him back off me. Anyway, yeah, I got put in a chokehold just for asking questions. But the other media that were asking the other questions that they wanted to be asked, they were allowed to continue on. There's a lot of videos out there, people. There's a lot of YouTubers opening their eyes and spreading the message. So keep your prayers with those who's over doing God's work. Samantha from Starkey Homestead. Eric's still boots on the ground. He's just doing it a different way. So the threats, I mean, it's kind of weird that these folks that are actually doing God's work, people are threatening. Yeah, doesn't make any sense. But that means they're over the target and people don't want the information getting out. Well, this one, I think they messed up. And then the information is going to get out. And I hope our God in heaven takes care of these people, because these families didn't deserve this. And Samantha said yesterday, some of the parents that have lost their children, the reason they're not speaking up is because they're still in mourning. So I'll leave the links. Go over. I mean, there's so many violations, you know, human rights violations, violations of the Constitution. I mean, proclamation, they can make all the proclamations they want to, but guess what? They don't supersede the law that's already in place and on the books. You can't take and do what these people are doing. And the governor's already said he was going to try to get the land. Yeah. Pray for them, people. Pray for them. Because, you know, one day it may be us. I mean, Eric, I think it was Eric yesterday, also put some links. This stuff's, the UN Agenda of 21 has been going on since 1992. 1992. We don't need to be a part of the United Nations. Quick, Dutton. We don't need to be a part of the United Nations. It's like President Trump, I think, took us out of NATO. I don't know, but he encouraged the other ones that weren't paying their part in the United Nations. We don't need to be in Ukraine. We don't need to be in a war. People, y'all need to start. Dutton is aggravating me. Stop. We don't need to be in a war. We need to take care of our people that are over here, that are homeless and starving. And the only way this UN Agenda 21 is going to stop is we start speaking up. Get a hold of your governors, your state senators, your congressmen. Let them know. Let them know it's unacceptable. We don't want it. We don't want to be a part of it. Shut it down. And the only way it's going to happen is if we start speaking up. And yesterday I made the decision to start speaking up. So, anyway, didn't want this to be a long video. I'm just hanging out here with the animals again. But I thank you. And I appreciate you. And yeah, I do believe I'm going to have to start getting a little more political. Or maybe not so much political, just standing on the side, the right side. You know, I had to make that decision a long time ago. I think I told y'all in a previous video. Sometimes you got to make those hard decisions, you know, to do what's right. And anyway, it's going to rain, I can tell, because the eyes, when I woke up this morning, were all puffy. Yeah, but I'll turn around and anyway, I'll let y'all see the animals. I'll probably put it at the front of the video. Anyway, we appreciate you. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up. Brooke always laughs at me. If you haven't subscribed, please come over and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, y'all be notified. And y'all go out and have a good day, and hopefully we get some of this rain that Oklahoma got. We need it badly. Alright, I'll give you an update on the building. I should have another price today. Got one yesterday. Really don't want to talk about that one right now. But y'all go out and enjoy your day. Bye.